people in this trial have had 4 to 5 prior lines of therapy, including autologous CAR T therapies. And so we're really excited with the promising results that we're seeing at this point.
Hello and welcome back to the Proactive Studio. I'm Tyler Tully, and joining me today is Imugene Chief Operating Officer Brad Glover and CEO Leslie Chong to talk us through the positive results it's received from Phase 1B of the AZA clinical trial. Brad, Leslie, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much for having us.
To start, could one of you please talk us through the latest results of the clinical trial and the significance of achieving complete responses?
You know, since I get to do a lot of talking, I'm going to let our COO, Dr. Bradley Glover, take this one.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks, Leslie. Yes, so we're excited to announce that we've had 10 patients have been treated with azer-cel in our Phase 1B DLBCL trial. Cohort A had 6 patients that were treated, and Cohort B, 4 patients that were treated in addition to interleukin-2, what we'll call IL-2. We're excited to share that we've had 3 complete responses. The first 2 patients treated in Cohort B achieved a complete response, and 1 patient in Cohort A also had a CR as well. The durability of the CRs in Cohort B were greater than 120 days and 190 days, and all patients are ongoing. All 4 patients in Cohort B are currently ongoing in the trial and being monitored and awaiting evaluation. The people in this trial have had 4 to 5 prior lines of therapy, including autologous CAR T therapies. And so we're really excited with the promising results that we're seeing at this point.
So, Leslie, I'll direct this one to you. How do the outcomes from Cohort B influence the future direction of clinical development?
So this one is fairly easy. We now have a promising dose in which to take into a registrational study. And so we will amass a few more patients into this particular cohort because we saw the response rate as well as durability. And this is the dosing regimen that we'll take into the FDA registrational package.
So, Bradley, how important are these results in working towards that FDA Phase 2/3 registration trial that Leslie just mentioned?
Well, I think they're very important. As we mentioned, we've treated 10 patients, and then in Cohort A and Cohort B. In Cohort B, I think we really have an approach now to where we're seeing some traction. We like the responses that we're seeing, and it really lays a good foundation for us to continue to execute this part of the clinical trial 24 and into 2025. But as always, we'll see how the data goes as we make our plans and interactions with the FDA.
And just another quick one. How do the safety and tolerability profiles observed in this trial compare to other similar therapies currently in development?
You know, we've not seen any evidence of GVHD or greater than grade 3 CRS, which is kind of what people watch out for. Our therapy has been very well tolerated and managed. And so we're really pleased with what we've been seeing so far.
And so to end us off, Leslie, what are the next steps?
Look, we are thrilled with the first 2 patients getting a response rate, and even more pleased that we're having that durability. So the next step is simply to enroll more patients to prove this thesis, and we will wrap this up into an FDA package, and away we go. So that's how we're going to do it.
Thank you both for joining us today.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.